Taro guys, and welcome again to another episode on our channel. It's a new access road we're putting up. We finished clearing. This one is next to the house. Trying to cut down because the usual road we usually take is quite long. But with this new access road, it'll probably take us 3 minutes to get to the farm. It's not yet done, but almost we're halfway there. So this was a road used back then by the Samoa Water Authority when they had to lay down the pipes, and we just wanted to use this track again and start clearing it just because it's a lot closer for us to travel as opposed to going the other way, which is about 10 to 15 minutes if we use that side. But so far this road is we haven't used it much. I guess the more we use it, then the more it becomes better. It does go behind families, so there's some other families on that side and on that side and on that side. So we've already spoken to the families, and they've given us the thumbs up, especially because most of these families already know that this was a road used by the Samoa Water Authority. So we're just coming to use it again. There was quite a large amount of trees back then, so all cleared most of them up, and yeah, gonna start using this road pretty often now, because the more we don't use it, the more vegetation grows again. But as long as we keep using it, eventually it'll become a normal thing. So this is actually going behind some of the families here, and it's quite rough, but it's all right. Hope you guys enjoy the video today. So this is just the normal access road by the government, used for the people to get to their plantations, but we haven't finished cutting our access road, so the second half is the other portion which goes straight to the plantation. So this is the usual access road we usually take. As you can see, it's coming off the main road and then going next to another family's house. But this is the well-established one, and this one takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So that's why we wanted to do a second access road, or reuse the old access road that the government had in place, which was used by the Samoa Water Authority. But so far this road is still good, but we're just trying to cut down the time to travel to the plantation. So we've just stopped along the track. We noticed a metal gallon down there, if you can see what's here. plantation. There you go. And we thought we might as well take it so that we could use it. Fortunately, because of the thick vegetation and the trees, so families used to deal with plantations here back then. Unfortunately, hardly anybody works, or most of the younger generation do not do any more plantations nowadays, because it's quite difficult and quite labor intensive. So that's why you hardly see any of the youth doing plantations. And that's why it's something I thought would be good to take up. Bollywood, hit up poo. As you guys have noticed from other episodes, water's quite a tight resource here at the plantation, so it's always good to find these. It's a little bit of treasure here. We could use to collect rainwater while we're at the to use at the plantation. So yeah, just gonna take this down to the plantation now. See you guys down there. So this is the current situation of our plantation at the moment. Checking on the cows if they're here. Big! That's it. In videos, you guys must have noticed how tamed our cows were and how so close they are to us, as other cows are quite afraid of humans, but with our cows they're really good. And this is part of the reason why, is because here is right next to the cattle farm, so it's always good. That way the cows see us, we see them, and they get used to seeing us, and it becomes a habit, and all of a sudden they're not afraid anymore. So just gonna take you guys on just a little tour inside the Taro plantation. I've quite missed a lot of those in the past episodes, so I'll show you some of the varieties we have. This taro here, we call it kalovavi. Basically means quick taro. And this one's good at 4 months. You can't harvest it at 4 months, but we like to leave it for 5, maybe 6. This is another 4-month taro, as you can see there. That's a black variety that we really like. I'm not sure of the name at the moment. Quite a lot of pink ones. Those ones are Samoa, which is this one. And then we've got this one, the dark green one. Some call it Samoa. It's also called fusi in other regions. It's a good taro. Or the majority of the plantation here is of those 4 varieties that I showed you. They have good harvest times as well as good yields, which is why we chose to grow here in our plantation. So as you can see on the taro leaf, it's quite diseased, and that's not an issue with these varieties because they sprout new leaves pretty quick. So that's 1 leaf out of 1 has a diseased leaf on it, and that's not a problem because the bad leaf usually dies off quick. What we want to do sometimes is probably get to pluck these leaves out, and so that it doesn't spread across the plantation. So we'll probably get to that sometime this week. So all in all, there's about close to 30,000, over 30,000 taros we've planted, and that's from our last growth cycle. So the next growing cycle season, which will be the next 3 months, we'll probably look to plant possibly 10 to 20,000 taro, and that's all from the suckers from this plantation. So these are the suckers we talk about, and once they grow mature, they're good to plant again for more taro. So typically the taro would have 4 to 6 suckers or offshoots, and then we can use that to plant in the next growth cycle so that we can have more taro. So as you guys can see, we're still in the process. We're still growing. We want to grow more, and part of the reason is because we need to be sustainable, and we need to have food security. So this is why we want to grow more taro to help not only us but our country. An example of so this is that Talovave variety I talked about. Here's an example of the suckers. You could generally use these right now as they seem good to plant, but want to leave them on just for a little more, just a little longer, so that they mature well. Again, this is that black variety that I've come to love. It's a really good one. So we're pretty much done here now at the plantation, just getting some stuff ready for tonight, tomorrow for the food. And this is that Samoa variety I told you about. It's the Samoa. It's the Farmasina 4 months. So yeah, pretty much done here now at the farm. About to head home with the boys, Loy and Wati. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, along with the cows here. Say goodbye to the cows. So yeah guys, that's it from us. Just about to head home now. Just came to grab some taro, take water for the cows and some pumpkins for Sunday. Thanks for watching today's episode. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Share our channel with whoever you think is interested in farming here in Samoa. And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. Car is flying slow. Next time, see you.